I'm actually surprised. Oh, hold on.
Looks like you're busy.
Hold on, there's a Makoto moment.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this. It felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
This should do it, right?
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry.
I kept seeing that everywhere on Instagram.
No way already? That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Yes.
I got it. What are you talking about? This early in the morning? I extracted data from my sister's PC. Well done. Did you expect anything? I'm not entirely sure I did it correctly though. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Gimme. I have to head to school right now though. Whoa, my bad. Bring it right after then. I'm gonna punish you if you're late.
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Ow.
Here you go. I think I did it right.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan. Also, mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to?
I guess Hawaii.
But Los Angeles is hard to give up too. I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
That makes no sense at all.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data. This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected.
It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it.
Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto, sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it?
There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight. But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Ah, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
You're fine the way you are, Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Leon,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity is increased by then.
Damn. Why the hell? What the hell? Well, I personally said why the hell. Don't forget to prepare yourselves for the trip, okay? You really sound like a teacher right now, man. Why are you even saying that for? Didn't I tell you I'll be coming along? What? Teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip in their place. Wait, what? I didn't hear a damn thing about that. Is there a problem? I'm glad we can go together. Our trip's ruined. Yes, I was worried about how many troublemakers will be there. Are you talking about us? But why are they having you go at all, Makoto? Seems some teachers have to stay behind to deal with that tabloid article. So they decided to get a couple of third years to act as additional chaperones. It seems a few others besides myself will be going as well. Oh, I see. Either way, this overseas trip has been truly long awaited. I expect leaving Japan will be a great eye-opener for us. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be sure to enjoy it. Don't forget souvenirs. Damn, Morgana. Before I talk to that guy, hold on, let me save.
Hi.
Welcome home, Fonz. I hope you don't mind that I'm intruding your home again. I expect we both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I could finally catch a break. You're not planning on anything too strenuous tonight, are you? Not much. I've got things to do. Then perhaps we could talk over some of the boss's coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than coffee. I mean, there's a bathhouse right there. A bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Wanna call me, Fonz? I'd appreciate it if you could show me the way. I guess. If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you on the boss up on that suggestion. Kinda gay. This just feels wonderful. It's been a while. See you here is weird. Wow, huh? Years. I used to frequent one when I was younger.
So,
Of course, these days I'm Detective Prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked on the nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to a local bathhouse. That was horrible of her. Been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father. The worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her, but that's no longer possible. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. This is nothing. I'll stay until you're ready. I'm still good to go too. I feel like I'm barely starting to feel warmed up. Damn, I didn't know that.
it was quite nice.
That's refreshing. These really taste the best when you're just out in the bath. Oof, I think I feel like lightheaded. See, I'm just fine. Guess I win. I thought so. Your face is bright red, you know. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. We get along because we're similar. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of adults who unfairly impacted our lives. I think you're right. I don't know about that. Can I put my clothes on?
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? Yeah, it was kind of good.
All right.
Goodbye. I'm surprised you didn't even say anything. My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Best to save it for the bays, right? Though we should always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye then.
Well, see you later. Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax, so thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akechi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know? I don't know if it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that. People always seem to misunderstand. If I saw how I was acting today, perhaps they said I wasn't acting like the detective prince. They probably love it, my bad I guess. I suppose there's a certain appeal to that gap, isn't there? But I suppose you're the only one who sees this side of me. Nobody else particularly needs to, anyway. Honestly though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how I try. You and I have a common ground to some aspects, but in others, we're total opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Ah, now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you. It's sort of nice to know about his past, but I feel like nothing has changed. We should have...
Ah, you're back.
I'm so bored. What are you talking about? Analyze the data. My PC's doing all the work. Leaves me with nothing. We're preparing for our next school trips. None of us have the time to entertain you right now. Oh shoot, I need to go shopping. All I need is a toothbrush, right? What are you panicking for? There's a lot of needs. Shampoos, lotions, conditioners. That reminds me. I should pack a canvas. This trip will be a prime painting opportunity. Will one be enough though? That's more than enough. You don't need it. Why even bring one? No, I should bring 3. Inspiration may strike at any moment in time. Now regarding canvas size, bigger is better, yes? What are you asking us for? What I mean is, you shouldn't take shit like this with you. Being able to talk to each other openly like that must be nice. Dude, Morgana's pressed, and I feel bad. Only one talks about him was the Fan of Thieves. I kinda miss where no one knew who we were. If you don't mind, can I ask you time?
Now.
Well, today's just gonna be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on the table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in the underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. It looks great. How old do you think I am? I could just take cash. Go on, don't be shy. I got enough for seconds too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they're actually reminding me about the psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. But then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how they taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The 1 cookie container, the 10 cookie.
Oof.
Sorry,
So close.
not quite. The subjects preferred the taste of the single cookie. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how exciting people get over limited edition merchandise. Never considered that. They're getting played. You know you're right. I never considered that. It's a strange prospect, right? But also really intriguing. In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about the idea that your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of that cookie? Since it's lied to me, hey, as long as it tastes good, it's a little too scary. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can't falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if that's the experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you eaten that 1 cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? So you never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Not truth exactly, I guess so, I don't know. Right, I'm glad that you say that. Basically, what I want to say was, if this idea was preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more like I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie, or see it as a running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe the method could save a lot of people.
sorry.
Oh yikes, I'm sorry. We wound up getting into the academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself whenever I'm talking to you. Somehow I always end up going back into my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can just get your opinion on these things either. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. Boom. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low.
Alright.
Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is...
Alright.
Oh, and here, never bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. I was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but ended up being another big academic discussion. I really don't mind. Come on, man. It was thought-provoking. I don't mind. I like him. You're always so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops. There I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Futaba mentioned you guys are going on a school trip later this week. I'm not giving you any money, okay? And don't worry about getting me a souvenir or anything like that. Sodro.
And Maruki.
The trip is tomorrow in the game. I don't think I can max out on.
Did you hang out with the catch in the bathhouse?
I did. I found it kind of gay, but it's whatever, I guess. It's just normal in Japan. But yeah, there's a cutscene right now.
Okay.
You know the rankings that are popular nowadays? Are you interested in them too?
You know the rankings in the proper nowadays.
I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
Okay, let's get started.
The school trip's tomorrow, huh? I always get so excited that night before my trips. You leave tomorrow, right? I'll take 6 or 7 hours to get to Hawaii, so it'll be a morning when you arrive. Oh yeah, watch out for that jet lag. Hawaii's time is 19 hours behind Japan's time zone, which means you get there on the morning of the 7th. You're leaving at night, but arriving in the morning of the 7th. That might be quite of a shock to your systems. Jet lag is one thing, but our perception of time itself can become distorted sometimes. Have you ever looked at your watch and felt like the second hand stopped for longer than a second?
How about you?
Say Fonz. Do you know the name of that phenomenon where the second hand looks like it stopped moving? Chronostasis.
This is it.
Right.
Yeah, that's correct.
You see.
When a person changes their viewpoint, there's a moment of time that goes unaccounted for in their mind. In order to fill that blank, the brain experiences a fictional moment. That's where the phenomenon comes from. The human brain really is incredible, right? It can make you feel like time has stopped. Oh, you got it.
Well, see.
No! Oh, but my time was already up. I want to hear all your stories when you get back, okay? Have fun. You're going to Hawaii tomorrow, huh? Don't worry about the house. Well, me and Futaba can hold down the fort. I am feeling bad for Morgana, dude. Yeah, this time tomorrow. We're gonna be in Hawaii. Can't wait. It should be fun. You have your time wrong. It's gonna be boring. I'm so pumped. Ryuji, you know you're not leaving till tomorrow night, right? Wait, for real? You're not for the chit chat. You should be concentrating on class. I don't care about that. I don't care about that after what I heard. I'm totally out of motivation to work. Looks like business as usual. Well, time to research sightseeing spots in Hawaii. You got over that pretty damn fast. Oh yeah, are there any famous places in Los Angeles? Hollywood. It has a vibrant art scene as well. I expect the trip will prove quite stimulating. They don't hold a candle to Hawaii's beaches though. There are a multitude of fabulous beaches near Los Angeles as well, you know. Huh? It's close to the ocean? Do you know where LA is? Well, it's the capital of America, so in the middle somewhere? What about Hawaii? Dunno, some ocean I guess. You're hopeless. How long are you all gonna keep this up? Come on, can't you guys be more mature about this? I feel like I should have maxed out on. I know you guys are excited for the trip, but you're getting a little scared away. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others? God damn it. Alright, I can hang out with anyone now. But no one's hit up my phone.
Oh.
Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps?
Do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? It seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto. This might be a good opportunity to become a bond with her. Something I want to ask you, if it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Now then, let's find something better to talk. Inquire what should do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing? Where to go, advisor?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true, you're totally right. I struggle with that, there's a disparity between my tastes.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
The movie theater, karaoke, the arcade. Let's try this.
Karaoke, My friends have taken me there a few times. If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less familiar
Okay,
with.
that's also
How
fine.
about an arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
It'll be on the field trip.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
I kinda like where this is going.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it? You can do it, it'll be an experience.
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it!
Aw.
No way!
Kota's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. You seems to be engrossed in the game to even notice though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Well, what do you think? You're really into it? You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp, that might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
You really stood out, you still have much to learn. That was a new side of you.
Say, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
Uh,
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto. Oh god. I wonder what Sai is gonna say this time.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou.
Ow.
Thou it shall be
Priestess allows you to see skills and potential items dropped on allies.
Alright.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
For setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to a place like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go get some time. Let's do you Red Light District next. Yeah, thanks. I feel a lot better with you helping me through this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See you. We'll be parting ways tomorrow. I pray both trips go safely. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. And Futaba will be relying on you for this for analysis. Leave it to me. Just let us know if anything comes up, okay? A-okay. Then off we go. Look after Brigado for us. Have a nice trip. You guys are still talking about that trip? I feel bad. Damn. Hey. Never mind. Have fun on your trip. Morgana. I need to get this man a hug.
You're taking off, huh? Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
God isn't even looking at us, dude.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
I can't wait. I almost forgot about that.
Good.
And
I'm so sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I'll do that.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Ah.
look at this man.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
Maybe for you, you're underpacked. It'll be fun either way.
Yeah, that!
Well, I guess so.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
Ooh, sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
All right.
Here goes. Will everyone fit? This is embarrassing.
Huh? Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see. Let me see.
Ryuji, you got crap in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised? I stuck an app on Fawn's phone. I can see all I want through his camera. That's okay. You're looking now, right, Fonz? Damn.
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
That is not okay, though.
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely...
Whoa!
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
That was the most I've seen an animated short of this game.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
But I liked
I
it.
am so embarrassed.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner.
It's coconut scented.
Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts? I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand. Then, tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't?
It complicates roll call.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up! We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
Oh, come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
That's fine.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
So this is Waikiki.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought Ann was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
I guess so. They're not my type. I'm not interested.
I know, right?
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too. But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? A F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right? Really? Even though it's been so lively? I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
Ow.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here. I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving!
It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. That lack of coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
Oh, fan site all the time. He won't shut up.
Even in Hawaii?
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Are they really mentioning us?
I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here. Ain't that right, Yusuke? What the hell?
overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that?
I'll do my best.
By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do?
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
Huh. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
Now that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Ah, yes. The company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Is that true?
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff. Right?
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out. Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Ooh, good idea!
I can take the photo, just line up over there.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced.
Ugh, can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it.
Hope this turns out.
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right, let's head over there.
Huh. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty?
You might be right. Oh, shoot. Forgot my sunscreen. I'm going to go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
I guess we will need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored. By the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
That would be amazing.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. But we are already here, so why don't we confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
Oh crap, this is his own little section. I don't know how long it's been, but I'm a save here. Seems appropriate.